Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Welcome back. We are not done. We're just getting started here on Coastal Living, and we have some really special guests here. Marissa Ford, Charlie Watley, and Catherine Watley. I almost said Wheatley. Okay, well that's fine. It's Monday. They're all Rotary ambassadors of Corpus Christi. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Pints for Polio. Pretty exciting. But first, tell us about what it's like to be ambassadors for Corpus Christi.
I'm a director for my club. One of the things that we like to think about is our public image in the community. We like to get involved and have people break that stereotype of what Rotary has been over the years. So we like to get into the community and show everyone exactly what we're all about.
Exactly.
Yeah, and tell me, you guys, what it's like to be ambassadors.
It's about service. It's going out to the community, showing that we love to help the community with all our different projects. Each club has its own service projects. For example, they have their Mardi Gras ball that benefits CASA. We have our Flags for Heroes that's coming up here in November, and we're also doing something with Camp Aranza Zoo. So it's going out and serving the community,
which is so important, and we need people like you, and that's why we have this show to highlight you guys and all the wonderful things that you do for the community. Now tell me about the importance of eradicating polio when it's gone.
Okay.
You take it.
So, take the cake, girl.
So the importance of eradicating polio is there's only 3 countries left in the world that has polio there. Nigeria, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. Thank you. And so just a small amount. But if we don't do something now to try to help those countries eradicate polio, it'll come back with over 200,000 cases within the next 10 years. People are
quickly.
Exactly, and people think that just because it's not here in the United States that it can't come back. It can, if we allow other countries to keep having it blossom and more so. So we need to educate and inform and get the word out there on the importance of having people vaccinated if they're going to travel overseas, etc.
And that's a big responsibility that you have, is to know what you should and shouldn't consume when you're over there, and to make sure that you do get the proper vaccinations, because we all want to travel the world, but you want to do it safely and ensure that you don't come back with some kind of crazy disease. Now tell me, how much has Rotary spent on vaccination?
Well, I know that our financial obligation from 1988 to 2023 is $4.18 billion.
Wow.
So it's a huge, so let me repeat that.
Yes.
It's with a B, not with an M.
Yeah.
Our financial obligation to the Polio Plus Fund is $4.18 billion. So we raise money not only in our community, but in clubs all over the world. Rotary is an international program. We actually have a seat at the UN. We are a governing body that's not a country, that has a seat at the UN, and we work in cooperatives as part of the In Polio Now initiative, so that we can raise money on a global scale, because the commitment is so high for not only polio awareness, but I think because it's eradicated here, I don't even think our younger generations really know.
People don't even think twice about it.
Right. Well, about what the impact is on the world. Like she was saying, the 3 countries, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Nigeria, there is such a stigmatism of westernized medicine in some of those countries, so it's breaking the barrier to get into those countries to prevent spread.
Amazing. And so tell me, you haven't gotten a chance to speak yet. Tell me about Pints for Polio and how this is going to help us raise awareness.
Well, we're gonna raise money, of course, and like my wife was saying, just letting people know about the eradication of it, and that we aren't the problem. The Western world isn't the problem. We're trying to help. We're trying to raise money, raise awareness, and get it eradicated.
Okay. And what is Pints for Polio? How do we go about drinking pints for a good cause? I know that's what all the people at home want to know.
Tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night, October 22nd at 5:30 at Brewster Street, downtown.
Downtown Brewster.
We are selling tickets at the door. Please, also for event details, go to www.pints4poliocc.com. Also, if you want any other details about In Polio Now or the Polio Plus Fund. You can go to www.endpolio.org. Brings me to a great segue that the Trey Clark Band will be playing for us tomorrow night. Amazing. He's a great local artist. And Brown Dog. Included with the tickets is 2 free, included with the tickets is 2 pints. You also get the commemorative End Polio Now glass. And you also, great fun. There'll be some local celebrities about at our event, so please come and check it out.
Wonderful, and for only $35.
Yeah.
You cover yourself 2 pints
Right.
for a great cause. You get
Right.
some great live music,
Yes.
which we're going to get a little sample of in just a few minutes. I like that segue. And so how often are you all able to do events like this in the community to help raise money and awareness?
We do it whenever we can.
Yeah.
All the clubs, and especially at this club is kind of, this program is kind of unique, or this event's kind of unique because it's all of our clubs together.
I love it. Yeah.
We put it
for the
together.
local community, which is great because we got to meet new friends
Yes.
as we worked on this.
Join forces.
Right.
Love it.
So, like she was saying, her service project next month, Flags for
Heroes.
and we
for
are
Veterans
doing
Day.
our Mardi Gras ball that will be on February 22nd this year. So we just try to get involved as much as we can, as often as we can.
Wonderful. Well, we'll certainly have to have you all back to talk about those events as well, because we
Yes.
want to encourage our community to get involved and help in any way that they can. So thank you all so much for joining
Thank you.
us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate y'all. All right, guys. So speaking of the Trey Clark Band, we already teased it. He's here in the house, and he's performing a song he wrote specifically about Nueces County, just for you, honey buns, when we come back.